It was been the shittiest 3 weeks of my life, easily. Easily the shittiest 3 weeks of my life.
Have you ever come across someone who basks and bathes in controversies? If you are asked who the most controversial streaming celebrity of all time is, who would you say it is? Meet Matthew Ronaldo. Like David Dobrik of YouTube and Trisha Paytas of Reddit, Mizkif is the King of Controversies, and his kingdom spans the entire realm of Twitch. He has had so many controversies on Twitch, he ought to be awarded for it. Not even Nadia Amine's cheating scandals are as famous and widely followed as Mizkif's most recent scandalous cover-up of a sexual assault. But it isn't just sexual assault he's soaked in. He has also been in the middle of scamming Twitch fans, selling computers with outdated software to gamers, organizing a cheating event, supporting a racist misogynist, being a racist himself, breakup saga, and supporting a pedophile, among with several other endless lists of controversies. Mizkif is famous for Twitch streaming, although he is also a YouTuber. He's got 890,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel, but that is small compared to the followship he enjoys on Twitch. Joining Twitch in 2016, he has amassed over 2 million subscribers. Mizkif is a variety streamer who streams gaming content as he occasionally plays Minecraft, Super Mario 64, and League of Legends. He has hosted several gaming shows, interacting with some of the biggest names in Twitch streaming platforms such as Esfand, Asmongold, and Trainwrecks TV. The guy who would eventually wreck every shred of reputation he ever had. Let's not forget that he is also one of the 5 co-founders of the gaming organization One True King, or OTK, and Mizkif is indeed the king of Twitch controversies. Without further delay, let's examine 4 of the most famous controversies this Twitch legend has gotten himself into in time past. We'll also examine a 5th, which is by far the most scandalous, most recent, and most famous of all. Let's dive right in. One of the famous Mizkif controversies that linger in every Twitch user's memory today is the cheating scandal experienced on his quiz show Schooled. Starting in 2021, Schooled is a trivia quiz show which tests participants worldwide on their general knowledge. With everyone competing for a prize pool of $50,000, the goal was to make as much money as possible by simply being the first to answer as many questions as possible. Mizkif took a break from the show in 2021 after a scandalous breakup with his ex-girlfriend Maya. We'll talk about this next. While the show received good followership upon the start of the show's 2nd season earlier this year,
everybody just shut the fuck up!
Does Aiden know that he's on a giant chair right now? Look at him.
On April 26, 2022, Mizkif announced that he was done with the show because several participants were obviously cheating. Among those who cheated was EE Visu, who initially denied cheating but would eventually confess that he cheated a little. To this, Mizkif replied,
"But I don't like the lying, saying that he didn't cheat more than once. I don't like him trying to say that he cheated because I fucked up. That's not why he cheated. He cheated because he wants to cheat because..."
Cheating itself wasn't the biggest part of the scandal. Most of the participants cheated. The scandal intensified when Amaranth refused to acknowledge having cheated. A 2-year-old romantic relationship between Mizkif and Maya Higa came to an end towards the end of 2021. While the breakup was not a problem, what took place after was. Having broken up, Maya moved out of Mizkif's OTK house, but just a few months later, Emiru would move in with Mizkif, practically replacing Maya. Several streamers therefore compared Maya with Emiru. QT Cinderella, Maya's close friend, said Mizkif fucked up by moving Emiru in so quickly. She says further,
"It's just a fucked up thing. Imagine dating someone for 2 years and then, being really fucking sad, and then all of a sudden,
What?
like, someone moves into your room so quickly."
However, Maya wasn't the least pleased with being compared to Emiru, and it became a crisis. On August 8, 2022, Mizkif announced that OTK produced a perfect computer system for gamers. In partnership with a new computer company called Starforge, Mizkif and OTK in general ended up selling some PCs with outdated software to fans and customers at exorbitant prices. With many customers and fans calling it price gouging, Mizkif was therefore dragged for this. 4th on our list of controversial Mizkif streams includes when Mizkif brought Call Me Carson, the Minecraft streamer, onto his show in August 2021. It isn't a problem featuring other notable Twitch streamers on your streams. However, his group had previously accused Carson of sexting a 17-year-old girl and grooming minors. Fans and the Twitch community were quick to denounce Mizkif's actions. In response, Mizkif says,
Carson was here for 30 minutes. He's gone, all right? He's been gone. He's been gone. That's it. He came over for one thing and one thing only. Not me.
The last controversy on our list is also the most recent and the biggest in the history of Twitch so far. It is a 2-in-1 controversy involving several top Twitch streamers. It all started with Mizkif calling on Twitch to ban gambling streaming after his best friend scammed about 55 people of over $384,000, which he spent gambling in a crazy slick scandal. Tyler Trainwreck, who streams gambling content, took to Twitter to accuse Mizkif and other streamers such as Asmongold of feeling insecure by calling for the ban of gambling streaming. He says that they should control Crazy Slake's habit of defrauding people rather than ban gambling streaming. It is controversial enough that Mizkif's best friend duped several fans of hundreds of thousands of dollars. However, there is even a second and bigger controversy, in which Trainwreck made allegations against Mizkif of having deliberately covered up a sexual allegation charged against this same Crazy Slick back in 2021. Details would eventually reveal that Slick had sexually assaulted another Twitch streamer, who was at the time an OTK member, Adrian Lee. Adrian admitted to the fact that Slick did sexually assault her by forcefully kissing her, following her around, harassing her, and later touching her neck and chest when she passed out at a party in 2021. This allegation of covering up such a serious case of sexual assault ended in Mizkif being suspended from OTK for 3 weeks. On returning from the suspension, Mizkif says,
It was been the shittiest 3 weeks of my life, easily. Easily the shittiest 3 weeks of my life. I barely sleep. I'm letting you know, I don't sleep. No, I don't sleep. I'm on 3 hours of sleep, maybe. I have night terrors all night. That's all I have. I have night terrors. It's literally me at night sleeping, and I'm just like, I can't sleep. I'm just sitting there with night terrors.